Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Satgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam. My name is Manitya Jnanatmananda Swami, and on behalf of the Nithyananda Sangha, it's my pleasure and honor to welcome each and every one of you here to this groundbreaking webinar in which Paramahamsa Nithyananda, whom we fondly refer to as Swamiji, will give commentary on the popular movie The Matrix. The movie has adopted many concepts from the Vedic tradition, from Hinduism, with the goal of making you question your own reality so you can wake up. First, a few words about Swamiji. Paramahamsa Nithyananda is revered, regarded, respected, and worshipped as the avatar, the living incarnation of super consciousness by millions across the globe. He is also the spiritual head of Mahanirvani Pitha, the oldest and the largest apex body of Hinduism. He and his Sangha, the spiritual community around the globe, is serving humanity by reviving the science of completion, the science of enlightenment, and manifesting various extraordinary spiritual powers as per the Vedic agamic tradition of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. He is the author of 300 books which are translated and published in 500 titles and various international languages. His Sangha has a strong presence worldwide through numerous temples, adinams, temple monastery complex, gurukuls, the Vedic schools, universities, goshalas, cow shelters, established by him. His live satsangs, the spiritual discourses, are viewed every morning at 8 a.m. Indian Standard Time by people from all countries all over the world. Let us now watch a short video introducing our beloved Swamiji.
Everything is infinitely powerful. You realize your potentiality. You establish yourself in the completion, space of completion. You are God, that's all. All of us are gods. The first experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degree. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel, experience the skin of the stone on rock on which I was sitting, and the skin of this body. Both carry me equally. In both I exist equally. Sangha is a place where the tattvas are taught to you, and till it becomes satya, you are supported. Akhadas are basically founded by Sadashiva himself. All his ganas, Shiva ganas, exactly the word gana means. In your length, breadth, depth, if you are filled by Shiva, you are Shiva gana. All the Shiva ganas formed the first Akhada. Later on, much later, Kapila Muni organizes Mahanirvani Akhada. Then all other Akhadas. Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akhada, the oldest apex body of Hinduism, I welcome every one of you. What I am teaching is from original Agamas Yogapada. The science very clearly declares, Sadashiva is very clear, manifestation of these powers happen when you experience oneness with Sadashiva. When you choose your Guru, the best thing is find a person who is enlightened, experienced, who can play with energy, who can directly transmit experience to you, and who is in tune with the original Shastras, the source of the knowledge. All the revealed scriptures available about the yoga directly by Sadashiva for you to do research, study, practice, question the people who teach. Let us go on contributing.
Decoding the Maya matrix. Before Swamiji opens this fascinating subject, I want to point out that just like in the movie, when the oracle tells Neo, he isn't here to make a choice, he already made it and now just needs to understand why. Same way, by being on this webinar, you have already made a choice. And after Swamiji finish speaking today, you will perhaps understand why. Before we begin, we wanted to take a few minutes to properly introduce the importance of what you're about to hear today. You may be wondering what the matrix has to do with your life and why Swamiji, an avatar, His Holiness, why he has chosen to dedicate an entire webinar on it. This topic is so important because Swamiji will help you understand that the Maya matrix does exist. We are all living in it, and you have a chance to wake up from it. Or rather, you have a chance to wake up out of it. The word Maya is a term from Hinduism which is sometimes translated as illusion, but more accurately translated as that which seems to be there but is not. It is the wool that has to be pulled over your eyes to keep you from realizing that human beings are slaves. slaves to their mind, to their patterns, habits, and fears that rule them, to society and the artificial ignorance which has hijacked our consciousness and made us feel that we are just ordinary mammals instead of superconscious beings residing in a human body. It is probably safe to say that everybody watching now has at some point in their life caught a glimpse of their higher powers, higher potential. Most of you here, at least once, has seriously questioned the reality that we are all living in. We have questioned whether the input of our five senses, or thoughts, or memories is all their reality. So surely we have all experienced at least one glimpse of something that has made us question everything we are told. But we aren't sure how to experience it or know for sure. That is why we are here. And that is the purpose of this webinar. Now, for those of you who are here, but you did not get a chance to see the movie recently, here is a few-minute summary to refresh your memory so you can get more out of this webinar. In the movie, the machines and artificial intelligence have enslaved human beings by plugging them into a simulation dream world that controls their mind, while the humans are harvested by machines for electrical power. Neo is the main hero who wakes up from the matrix and continues to free others from the matrix and bring an end to the war between machines and humans. Morpheus is the man who has been searching his whole life to find Neo, to wake Neo up to the truth that he is the one, meaning he is beyond everything and can accomplish anything and can end the war and the matrix and free the humans who are enslaved. Trinity is the person who helps and inspires Neo along the way. Agent Smith is a character who serves and protects the Matrix and tries to destroy Neo and any human who's waking up. Cypher is the evil character who goes to Agent Smith to betray Neo because he would rather be plugged in to enjoy the fantasy world of the Matrix than to be awake in the real world. Now, in this webinar, Swamiji will be touching on the characters in the movie to help you understand the real matrix that we are all living in. We will see how and where we are being controlled, what exactly is controlling us, and how to wake up. So now, with no further ado, it's my greatest blessing and pleasure and honor to invite His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda to address us all. Thank you.
Nithyanandeshwara Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all to be out of the matrix. My love to we all of you who have decided to come out of the matrix. My respects to all who are struggling to come out of the matrix. I welcome every one of you sitting with us. all over the world through two-way video conferencing, all over the universe through three-way video conferencing. I welcome all the beings here. You have already decided. You just need to understand why you have decided. You have already decided. You just need to understand why you have decided. Understand? If you think you have decided, listen very carefully. If you think you have decided and do not know why you have decided, then you are inside the matrix. Listen. If you perceive you are in bondage, you have decided to be in bondage. You just need to know why you decided. If you perceive you are struggling to get out of the bondage, you decided to perceive that way. You need to know why you decided to perceive that way. If you perceive you are liberated, you have decided to be liberated, you need to know why you decided to be liberated. Understand, whatever is your perception now is your decision earlier. You have decided. Knowing the decision as your perception, not knowing why you decided, is Maya matrix. Understand? Liberation has nothing to do with whether you perceive bound, perceive liberated, perceive struggling. It is all about knowing why you decided what you decided. Listen. Even if you perceive liberation and you do not know why you decided liberation, you are under matrix. So it is one more method of controlling you. Understand? Even if you perceive bondage, if you know why you decided bondage, you are liberated. You are out of the matrix. Even if you perceive liberation and you don't know why you decided liberation, you are under the matrix. You all perceive life, but you don't know why you decided to live. Means you are under the matrix. You all perceive life means you decided life. But if you don't know why you decided life, you are under the matrix. Life is a struggle between Sadashiva and your forgetfulness. I have a good news for you. It is not war. It is not war as Matrix movie presents. In Maya matrix, understand, when I use the Maya matrix, I am saying what is happening in the cosmos. When I use the word matrix, I am comparing with the movie matrix. Maya matrix. In Maya matrix, it is only a struggle, not war. In the Matrix movie, they try to portray it as a war, but actually in Maya matrix, it is not war, it is only a struggle. The difference between the war and struggle is, in war, both the parties who are fighting are alive, in the struggle, only one party is alive, the other party has no independent life or existence. Listen. Early morning, you remember you and you are struggling to get out of the dream state and wake up. That is struggle, not war. So the good news is, everything you go through is only a struggle, not war, because the enemy, the other side, is not alive. He only has a negative existence. Like the absence of light becomes darkness. Darkness itself does not have independent existence. Same way, absence of your remembrance is the artificial ignorance. I don't want to call artificial intelligence. Maybe I want to call artificial ignorance. The artificial ignorance is existing because of your forgetfulness. It does not have independent intelligence or existence or life on its own. That is why I say, the good news I have for you, it is not war, it is a struggle. And the great news I have for you, you can make it. You can make it. At some point, prophecies may look like failing, but prophets never fail. Understand? At some point, prophecies may look like failing, but prophets never fail. The point where you feel prophecies are failing, that is the moment you need to stand with the prophet. Prophet checks your commitment by letting some of his prophecies fail. Prophets check your interest, your decision to wake up. They test your will persistence by making some of the prophecies fail, or at least look like failing. Listen. In the Maya matrix, in the playfulness of Sadashiva, the calculations of the length, mathematics, logic, intellect, artistic beauty of the breath, poetry, emotion, art, music, dance, cognizing depth of the being when they play, overlap with each other. The play of the length, logic, mathematics, intellect, breath, beauty, emotion, sentiment, poetry, dance, drama, and the cognizing depth. In this drama of length, breadth, depth, you forgetting the remaining multi-dimensional being of you is Maya matrix. In the glory and nuances of dream and waking state and deep sleep, you forgetting the awakened and alive state is Maya matrix. In this creation, maintenance and destruction, you forgetting the delusion and liberation component is Maya matrix. Maya matrix is not enemy because it does not have independent intelligence and life which you have. Understand? I am defining life. You decided, but you can know why you have decided means you are alive. You decided, but you can't know why you have decided means you are machine. You decided and you can know why you decided means you are living, alive. You decided but you do not know why you have decided means you are programmed. You have not decided and you are not alive. You are a machine under the matrix. You decided. If you can know why you decided, you are alive. Understand, everything you perceive as life is what you decided. If you perceive at this moment your life is a struggle, you decided to be in struggle. If you perceive at this moment you are in delusion, you have decided to be in delusion. If you perceive at this moment you are liberated, you have decided to be liberated. If you can know why you decided, you are alive. If you can't know why you have decided, what you have decided, you are a machine. You have not decided, you are programmed. Whether you are programmed or decided is defined by whether you can know why you have decided or you can't know why you have decided. The whole struggle of life is to know why you have decided. People who know why they have decided want you also to know why you have decided. People who can't know why they have decided does not want you to know why you have decided. Listen, people who woke up to the reality why they decided want you to know why you have decided. Who can't know why they have decided because they are programmed, does not want you to know why you have decided. They want you to be in the space of being programmed. You are a possibility to be a Sadashivoham or the matrix machine. If you decide to know why you have decided, you can be part of the Sadashivoham. If you decide not to know why you have decided, you can continue to be part of the machines who can never decide, who are only programmed. But fortunately, you can never rest completely there because you have a possibility to know why you have decided. Morpheus, unique character. Yogananda Puri. Listen, they themselves are enlightened, but they cannot achieve getting mass out of the matrix. So they wait for the one and support the one to happen and get mass out of the matrix. These unique characters, they themselves are enlightened, but they cannot get mass out of the matrix. They themselves are out of the matrix, but they themselves cannot get mass out of the matrix. So they wait for the one and get the one out of the matrix and support the one to get mass out of the matrix. Prepare the body of the one, support it, awaken it. Why Trinity is required? Vibhudananda Puri. Because certain characters and qualities need to be evoked, awakened in the one can be done only by female force, the feminine energy. Of course, it can only be rough understanding because the movie uses only few concepts from the Vedic tradition, from the original Maya matrix. Maybe, if time permits, I will do the service of getting a movie out called Maya Matrix. Presenting all the characters with all the characters actually as they are in Maya Matrix, as they function in the cosmos. As an insider, I can describe and depict the characters more precise and clear. Let's hope for it to come out. Artificial intelligence, I want to call it as artificial ignorance, is commonly accepted relevant realities but irrelevant to existence. A vast network concept of ownership. Planet Earth is existential reality. Owning certain part of the land or the earth by an individual or a group. When an individual declares possession, it is called ownership. When a group declares possession, it's called country. Whether individual declares ownership or a group declares ownership concept is artificial ignorance. It's the relevant reality, but irrelevant to existence. For existence, it has no relevance. Listen. Listen. Concept of currency. Concept of currency. Concept of ownership. All these are relevant reality. It is real only in the field of comparative and relevancy to each other. In existence, they are irrelevant. They are irrelevant. Decision and knowledge to know why you decided is called life. Only decision, but not capable of knowing why you decided, is called programming. The only difference between programmed machine and the decision making life, human being, is capacity to know why you decided. The capacity to know why you decided gives you the freedom to change your decisions. Understand? Now I am introducing the one. With no struggle, entering into the matrix consciously, playing the role of a being within the matrix, even consuming enlightenment pill, initiation, and waking up just to know how to help others to wake up. Studying the science of sleep and waking experientially, and once awakened, waking up millions, not only waking up millions, from the state of being alive, Turyatita, manifesting all the powers and helping, supporting, empowering every being who has woken up to awaken others. Awakening the beings and empowering them with powers to awaken further the whole humanity. The one happens. Nithyananda, Executive Officer, NEO. or Nithyananda, enlightening officers. Understand? Now the whole struggle is all about waking up to your reality. One of the important revelation I need to give is, in the Kailasa, the spaceship, there is no fear, there is no struggle. The artificial intelligence machines cannot attack there. As the movie shows, there is no fear there. It is not question of survival. It is all about operating from compassion. The whole Kailasa is filled by compassion. We are awakened, alive. Let everyone be awakened and alive. That's the main difference. Spaceships do arrive from Kailasa. They do land on the planet Earth. Listen. Till the last moment, your being was driven by artificial ignorance, concepts of ownership, currency. Till the last moment, have you been driven constantly by the artificial intelligence or not, decides whether you have been in the matrix or not. And listen carefully. You need to understand, till yesterday, whether you have been in the matrix or not is measured by certain scale, but that same scale does not help you or support you, cannot be used to measure whether you are going to continue to be in the matrix or not. Listen carefully. Listening is enlightenment pill. Forgetfulness is the agent Smith's hand. Forgetfulness is agent Smith's hand. Listening is Kavi, saffron pill. Listen carefully. What was driving you? Whether the concepts of ownership and currency, or the seeking the existential reality. What was driving you till yesterday? Based on that, we can diagnose whether you are under the matrix or not. But whether you are going to get out of the matrix or not can be decided only by whether you want to know why you decided what you decided. Whether you want to know why you are perceiving what you are perceiving. Understand? Only if you know why you are perceiving what you are perceiving, you will know why you should pursue what you need to pursue. If you just know why you are perceiving what you are perceiving, you will just start pursuing what you need to pursue. If you do not know why you are perceiving what you are perceiving, you are programmed. You will never understand what you need to pursue. Getting you to the spaceship, empowering you with awakened and alive state, means awakening you from just this 3 state to the 25 state. You just know only deep sleep, dream and waking. From this, making you know experientially all the 25 state. And you only know creation, maintenance and destruction, awakening you to the creation, maintenance, destruction, delusion and liberation. You only know the length and breadth and depth, awakening you to the length, breadth, depth, time, space and the whole 11 dimension, empowering you, sending you back to wake up more people, is Sadashivoham 2016. I am serious because that is my purpose. I am serious because that is the way it has to be. I'll do it. I'll do it. All the ups and downs perceived by you, feeling whether the prophecy is true or not. No, it almost looks like prophecy is wrong. Sometimes even the one almost confirms to you prophecy is wrong. Just to ensure your will persistence. Will persistence need to be tested but never denied. Will persistence need to be strengthened, and after strengthened need to be tested. Understand? A sapling of the banyan tree need to become a banyan tree. The one protects the sapling at that time. But after it becomes tree, the one itself tries to shake and test the strength of the tree, whether it can be trusted or not. The one who protects when it was sapling only tries to shake and test when it has grown into a full-fledged tree. The one has a purpose to test your will persistence, but is not interested in denying you. Understand? till the last moment you are into Sadashivoham, you will be tested. The one will be supporting when your will persistence is growing. The same the one will be testing your will persistence when it is grown. The Devan's job is growing and testing both. Don't think Devan is cruel when he is testing. He is as compassionate as he was protecting. Protection and testing both are his responsibility. Growing your will persistence is enriching quality. Protecting your will persistence is authenticity. Testing your will persistence is responsibility. Giving you without denying is integrity. Understand? Yes. You will all be supported whenever your will persistence is weak. You will all be tested when your will persistence is strong. If you are tested, understand, the good news is you are already in the category of will persistence strong. The great news is anybody who is tested, even if you qualify for getting tested, you are not denied. Even if you get qualified for getting tested, you are not denied. Because you are not in the system of trial and error, you are in the system of trial and success. Understand, the system of Sadashiva is not trial and error, it is trial and success. The method with which we function is not trial and error, it is trial and success. Yes, all the forces with which you are struggling, the forces which wants to keep you inside the matrix, without getting into the spaceship, without entering into the awakening possibility of awakening to 25 states of consciousness instead of 3, awakening to 11 dimensions instead of 3, awakening to 5 aspects instead of 3. The forces with which you are struggling, which are trying to keep you in the lower possibilities, they will test you. They will try to drag you. They are also sometimes empowered just to test your will persistence. The beauty is, the moment you touch the saffron pill, by listening, you can never go back to the matrix to sleep. No, no, no. You will be tested but not denied. Everything is worthy of giving up because all that is within the matrix. Everything is worthy of giving up to be in the space of Sadashivoham, because all that is within the matrix. It is all the small pebbles and the stones you collected in the beach. All these are worthy of giving up for the real diamond spiritual alchemy products. The machines, equipments used in the spaceship is what I am going to compare with the spiritual alchemy products. People ask me, I can give up everything within the matrix, but after the Sadashivoham, I have to go back to the matrix. What to do? You will not be going into the same matrix, and matrix will not be same for you. A man under the matrix and the man who came through the spaceship into the matrix, are they same? You are going to go back with the spaceship and spiritual alchemy products and powers and process. It is my purpose and I am capable of doing it. If you ask how, the answer is still I am alive. The words of the Morpheus is the answer. Even after all these attacks, still I am alive is the proof I will do it. And I am doing it. After all this, still I am alive. That is the proof I will do it. Opening you for 25 states of consciousness instead of 3. Opening you to the 11 dimensions instead of 3. Making you alive for all the 5 aspects of Sadashiva instead of 3 is the purpose of Sadashivoham 2016 and purpose of my existence. If I am still alive, I will do it. I am still alive means I am capable and I will do it. Neither the cipher nor Agent Smith is able to do anything. I am still alive is the proof I will do for what I exist. I will do for what I have happened. Matrix may be old, older than you know, You may not even know its beginning, but the good news is you can know its end. You are going to see the end of the matrix in your lifetime. Oh, the Sangha, Kailasa spaceship. Be rest assured, you can never be destroyed. You can neither go back to matrix nor you will be destroyed. We will only be getting more and more people out of matrix, out of the Maya matrix. The call for Sadashivoham is the landline call which is coming to every one of you. Pick up the phone, put it in your ears and declare, I am in. And wake up in the spaceship. To be in Kailasa, back home. I'm not done yet. I'll continue next week again. I have more deeper insights to share. I have something more to decode the Maya matrix. But the oracle's time gets up. It's time up. You need to digest and you need to be given the information only as per the requirement. Otherwise you get overwhelmed and tend to forget. Digest these informations and execute. Come back for the next dosage next Sunday. Let's gather for next Sunday. Matrix to be concluded. Maya matrix to be concluded. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Wow. Thank you, Swamiji, for that reality-shifting webinar. You may think this was just a webinar, but we all know, after listening to it, it is much more than that. This is our highest possibility from the One, urging us to wake up. Essentially, Swamiji is extending his hand, offering to us the choice between the blue pill of delusion and the red pill of liberation, coming for Sadashivoham 2016. Now, it is our choice to break up from the Maya and enjoy awakening into the reality. Like Morpheus says in the Matrix to Neo, unfortunately, nobody can be told what the matrix is. They have to see it for themselves. Just like how Morpheus relentlessly looks for Neo. Swamiji has been relentlessly looking for each and every one of us and inviting us to see for ourselves. Now, we have to just answer the incoming call from the Kailash spaceship. Our present reality is a sum of all our past choices. You being here now, amongst all other possibilities, is a sum of all the choices we have made in our entire life. Whether we feel it's important or not, everything has brought us here today. The very fact that we are in this webinar means something. We know that there is something more to life than what we have perceived. Many of us have seen things that are unbelievable, from manifesting powers, healing, third eye awakening. We have seen enough hints to know that there is a place outside of the matrix. Now, this part of us that doesn't know how is the same as Neo not understanding why he is doing the things he is doing, but doing things anyway. This is the scene with the oracle. Now we know why we came here to be offered the red pill. By listening to this webinar, we have already consumed the red pill of liberation. The red pill, the real red pill is Sadashivoham 2016, the 21-day experience where Swamiji will wake us up and make us see the matrix so that we can all join the one in waking others out of the matrix. Sadashivoham 2016 is a 21-day ultimate yoga and meditation retreat with the enlightened avatar happening this December from the 1st of December to the 21st of December. In this program, Swamiji is going to reveal the nature of the Maya matrix. He is going to make us experientially understand the 25 states of human consciousness, 11 dimensions of the world, and 5 functions of Ishvara, and how we can find out which state amongst the 25 we are stuck in, how we can make our way to liberation. Swamiji is also going to support our body and mind through the processes with the design of the 20 spiritual alchemy products, powerful, traditional, energized items, herbs, geometric shapes, and more than that, to help you retain explosion that is about to happen inside of you at the program. The program also has yoga every day and organic food cooked using the old age recipe, the traditional recipe for enlightenment. Now we all know Swamiji is offering us the red pill. All we have to do is take it. Even after we all know that the matrix exists, you can never really forget it. To turn around and want to go back to sleep thinking, I can deal with this later, or I prefer the matrix to waking up. This is what the character Cypher did in the matrix. He chose to remain ignorant even after knowing he can get out. Cypher represents the postponement pattern. When you try to postpone your waking up, try to postpone your experiencing Sadashivoham, you will fall again into the matrix. So the only way is not to postpone, but act now. Take a decisive step towards your path out of the matrix. Taking the red pill means signing up for experiencing what Swamiji has to offer for each and every one of us in Sadashivoham 2016. For those of you who are ready to wake up now, ready to say yes to taking the red pill of liberation, we request all of you to sign the intention form saying yes to attending the Sadashivoham 2016 this December. So for those of you who are ready to wake up from the matrix, if you have not already consumed the red pill, if you have not already registered yourself for Sadashivoham 2016 and would like to do so now, we are going to give you just a few minutes to say yes for your intention. If you are at any of our centers, the two-way centers, we request the center coordinators and the volunteers to kindly distribute the intention form for experiencing Sadashivoham 2016. So all the centers and the center coordinators, for all the participants who are ready to wake up and jump out of the matrix and who are saying yes to consuming the red pill, please go ahead and distribute the intention forms now. Now, if you are watching us on the two-way on Nithyananda TV, Facebook Live or YouTube Live, please scroll down the Nithyananda TV live streaming page. You will find the intention form where you can submit your intention to attend Sadashivoham 2016. And an important message to all of us who are watching us on Nithyananda TV and on two-way video conferencing, the webinar is not done yet. Swamiji is waiting to give the final word for this webinar. So I'm going to hand back the stage very soon to Swamiji. So please stay tuned. I request the volunteers here to distribute the Sadashivoham intention forms to all the devotees who have gathered here, who are saying yes to wake up from the Maya matrix. Let's just give a few minutes for all the centers, center coordinators to hand out the intention form for Sadashivoham. And if you are here in Bengaluru Adinam and you would like to fill out an intention form for yourself or for any of your family members, you can raise your hand. The volunteers will walk over and hand over you the intention form. All the devotees, the viewers who are filling the intention form today, please be rest assured, all your intention to attend Sadashivoham 2016 will be personally blessed by Swamiji himself. And you will be guided to step out, to jump out of the matrix. So now is the time for you to say yes for the red pill. The volunteers can hand over the intention forms, and all the center coordinators, please go ahead and get the intention forms filled, as Swamiji is awaiting to give a final word on this webinar. I will now be handing over the stage back to Swamiji for him to give a final word on this webinar.
Listen. Some things can be given only after you touch the saffron pill. So now I am here to give that to you. A very powerful, special, spiritual alchemy product called Chidambara Chakra means Chit means consciousness, Ambara means space, Chakra means geometrical energy power center. Chidambara Chakra means a geometrical power center product which holds conscious space in it. It was specifically given to me by Vibhudananda Puri, blessed, energized, approved by Sadashiva himself, Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Fortunately, very recently I landed upon the same yantra. Now it's ready. Now it's ready for everyone who came and listened. This is to help you not to postpone, not to allow the cipher to work in you, not to postpone. Now, the yantras are ready. I'll be energizing it. Get the yantras. I have already given yes to the 2016 quotas for this Sadashivoham 2016. The moment you say I am in, you are inside that quota. The earlier you say I am in, the obstacles will be removed, you are in. But only 2016 for this 2016 Sadashivoham. I have declared, created the Satya Sankalpa. For 2016 people, all the obstacles will be removed and they will be let in for Sadashivoham 2016. Now it is up to you to declare with will persistence. Your will persistence is going to decide whether you are going to be in the 2016. 2016 people will not have any struggle, all their struggles will be removed. They will straight be here in the spaceship for Sadashivoham 2016. Whether you are going to be inside the 2016, decide by your will persistence and the strong declaration of I am in. Done. Today's status, Facebook status for all of you. I am in for Sadashivoham 2016. I am in, then the telephone image and Sadashivoham 2016 is the Facebook status for all of you. So, I bless you all once again. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyanandam. So for all the 2016 who are going to be in the Kailash spaceship to make it to Sadashivoham 2016, we have the early bird offer for Sadashivoham 2016 till the 31st of October. So if you are ready to jump in right now, you can make use of the early bird offer that we have till the 31st of October 2016, which is you get a $1,000 discount. So all you have to pay for Sadashivoham 2016 is $12,000 if you are residing outside India. Or if you are residing in India, you get a $50,000 discount. So you will have to pay a tuition of 6 lakh Indian rupees. So hurry up and jump in to be amongst the first 2016 to experience the first ever Sadashivoham 2016 program happening in the cosmos. So with that, I would really like to thank each and every one of you for joining us here. And for all the devotees in Bengaluru Adinam, we'll be having the Kalpataru Darshan, where you can all receive the energized Chidambara Chakra while you're coming for the darshan today. And for all the centers, we'll be shipping out the Chidambara Chakra as soon as possible, so you can expect to receive it this coming week. Our only request to all the centers is for you to fill in the participant details form, so we can know where to ship and how many to ship for each center. So we request all these centers to fill in the participant details form and email it to us immediately. So I now request all the devotees who have gathered here in Bengaluru Adinam to come forward to receive the Kalpataru Darshan from Swamiji as we enjoy the live Nitya Kirtans. Nithyanandam.